Yeah, here's another quick and dirty site to show how I'm managing my happiness at respectexchange.com. Okay, for me, what works for me is how I learn something fundamentally equals a new pattern of thought. Okay, so we have a new pattern of thought here. Now what I've found by talking to lots of my friends is that they tend to learn a new thought by first of all creating a new action, one new action, which builds on another new action, which builds on another new action, which creates the new thought. And one of my training friends says that most people need to do each action 250 times before it becomes natural, so they can do it without thinking, i.e. therefore a new thought. Now how I learn is I create a new thought and I then trust my instincts and I just do what feels right. So actions follow thought. Yeah, so I create the new thought first and then actions follow. In other words, it's the reverse. So basically my friends, lots of my friends, learn by actions to create thought, and I create new thought and let the actions follow. So what I've discovered is the main advantage for me, as I've got older anyway, is realising that if my thought is not working, i.e. it's not creating actions that work for me, I just change thought. I go from one new thought to another one. As soon as I create a new thought, different actions follow. So it's all about managing my thought process. But people who learn the other way, which is new action, new action, new action, I've also been told by a friend that to undo something, so if it takes 250 times to get a new action, apparently it takes 2,500 times to replace that action with a new action. That action with a new action. That action with a new action. Yep, so the process. So in other words, what you mean is it's a very long process to unlearn new actions, to unlearn old actions and replace them with a new one, which means it's a very long, hard process to create a new thought. So you have to unlearn 2,500 times, unlearn 2,500 times, unlearn 2,500 times, and then learn 250 times, learn 250 times, learn 250 times, and then get your new thought. Whereas what seems to work for me is I just change the thought. That's it, job done. So if you like, the thought process behind Respect Exchange is to say, well, if we get better at managing our thoughts and something doesn't work for us, we just change it. We just change it. We just change it. And each time we change the thought, different set of actions follow. Yep, so the idea behind Respect Exchange is let's manage our thoughts, we manage our thoughts, and in the result of managing our thoughts so they become more positive actions follow. Instead of this unlearning, relearning cycle. Hopefully that makes sense. It explains a lot of how I think anyway. And hopefully you can come and join us where we are effectively managing our thoughts, which is at respectexchange.com. Thanks a lot.